bench.
That's a good boy right there. You can tell him I'm proud of him. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Is that right? They're playing over there. Actually, we're playing Allegheny. Yeah, right. In about 2 minutes here. Are they young kids? Okay. No, he just turned 10. Just like last week, a couple weeks ago. Okay. Conan, what's his name? Okay. All right. Yeah. They're gone already. Yeah. Yeah. Lafayette only had the order. Yeah. That may be the same. So I think they're actually a year older than Max. But Max team's actually playing a year less. You say he's number 40? I'll keep it up. Okay, I will. They're all sitting on the other side of the ring from us. I'll walk over there.
Check. This is the fourth and final game of the weekend for the South Bend Irish Cup Tournament championship game between the Penns Elite and the Allegheny Badgers. We are at the varsity ice surface of the Compton Family Ice Center on the campus of the University of Notre Dame. Boys are excited. Should be a great afternoon here for everyone. Penns enter the game 3-0. They posted victories over these Badgers. That was Saturday afternoon. And then 2 wins yesterday against the Chicago Hawks and the Texas Junior Brahmas. The Badgers come in with a record of 1-1-1. They defeated the Chicago Hawks late yesterday in order to earn a spot in this championship game. They tied the Texas Brahmas, and again, they lost to this Penns Elite team. Joey Montgomery will be the starting goaltender. And the first line on the ice is going to be Austin Scott at center, with Max Zewe on left wing, Louis Fisk on right wing, Wyatt Briner and Hudson Danko on defense. And we're going to get started. Puck drops. We're underway. Austin sends a puck far side to Max. Penns are going to enter the zone for the first time in the game. Max goes behind the net. Austin's going to chase the puck into the near corner. Hudson will send it in to keep it in the zone. Louis Fisk with the puck on his backhand. And the Badgers are going to send it in to the Penguin zone for the first time. Louis sends it up the boards and out of the zone. Penns are going to be offsides. We'll get our first whistle of the game. And both teams will send out 5 fresh skaters. Asher Onder with the draw. The Badgers are going to steal here. They come back 3-on-1. Puck goes off Finn's skate. Able to steal here in the near corner. Another steal by the Badgers. Long shot. Joey's going to use a paddle of his stick and send it behind the net. Tom sends it out in front. And puck comes out of the zone. And here comes Abe Godino, 2-on-1, 3-on-1. Abe in the corner sends the puck in front. It's going to go off a couple bodies. Hudson pinches in. He's going to throw it to the net. It goes through the crease or between the circles. Abe's shot's going to be stopped by the Badgers goalie. Nino with the puck. He's going to use the circles. Throws it to the net. That shot will go wide. Graham Petty carries the puck down the boards. Austin will pick it up. Austin tries to shoot it to the net. It's going to go off more skates. Hudson can't keep it at the point. He's going to have to retreat. Graham's going to help him out. Hudson's going to skate behind his net, survey the scene. Throws it to Asher W. Asher's going to skate out. Puck comes to Louie. Pens are offsides. 10-10 to go first period. No score. Hudson sends it down to the near boards. Into the corner where the Badgers will pick it up. Hudson's shot redirected by Asher between the circles. Asher sends it back to Graham with the point. Graham's going to shoot. It's going to hit Louie on the way in. Louie's turning shot's going to go up into the screen and we'll get a face-off. Have a little break here. Joey's having a equipment issue. Coach Plocky takes care of that. Joey will go back to the net. And pick up the action again. Austin Scott's going to take the draw. Badgers will send it up out of the zone. White's going to give chase. He's out with Dom Kaminsky. Austin sends it to Asher. Just misses that pass. Asher's going to pick it up into circles here. Throws it through the crease. Asher with the puck below the goal line. Sends it to Austin. Austin's going to score. Nice little pass. Asher Walenjevic sends it out to Austin, and Austin buries it over the right shoulder of the goalie. Pens take a 1-0 lead. Okay, the Badgers will send the puck into the Penguin zone. Graham's going to hand it off to Finn. Finn sends it to Max. Badgers will hold that in. Finn's going to backhand it. Comes to the point. Badgers walk it in. Good battle here along the near boards. The Badgers send it down the boards. Finn with the puck again. Has a shot on Joe. He's going to hold and get a whistle. Pens make a forward change. Austin Scott comes out with Nino D'Amico and Louis Fisk. Good save by Joey on that shot from the circles. Pens need to get it out here. Badgers have too much zone time. Okay, Pens do get it out. Badgers quickly go the other direction. They're going to send it in behind Joey. To be picked up by Nino. The Pens get it out. They can. Austin chips it to Nino. Nino's shot. Good save by the Badgers goalie. They'll get a whistle. Okay, Pens bring out 5 fresh skaters. Both Ashers on the ice with Abe, Hudson, and Wyatt. Asher tries to send it back to the point. It's going to be stolen. And the Badgers skated out. Good hustle by Asher W. Abe tries to send a pass up the ice. It's not going to work. Shot on goal. Joey's going to keep it out of the net. Badgers control. Throw it to net. Look out here. Good cover by Joey. The Badgers have had the majority of the zone time here to start. We're about halfway through the first period. As Abe falls behind the net. Asher's going to chip. He's come back with Asher under 2-on-1. Puck comes to Hudson. He's going to smack it towards the net. Asher under behind the goal. Sends it out in front. The Badgers come back. Good hustle by Asher Honor. Was going to penalty coming up against the Pens. Pens will be shorthanded for a minute and 30 seconds. 6:21 to go, first period. Pens lead 1-0. Penalty killing unit's going to be Austin, Max, Finn, and Dom. Badgers will control behind the net. Backhands right in the slot. It's going to be a high stick on the puck by the Allegheny Badgers. Face-off will come out of the Penn zone. Austin Scott chips the face-off to himself. Shot's going to be blocked. Pick up by Allegheny behind their own goal, and they'll skate it out. Hence on the penalty kill. Allegheny will dump it down into the down to the goal line. Look out here, out in front. Good save by Joey. Another shot coming. It's going to sail over the net. Pens need to get it out. Another shot. Joey holds on. 33 seconds ago in the penalty, Asher Walenjevich. Asher Onder wins the puck back to Hudson. Hudson sends it off the boards. Pence can't clear. Long range shot. Joey knocks it to the side. Graham skates with the puck. Looks like the Pens will finally get it out of the zone here. They do. Graham heads down the boards. Hudson keeps it in with a little chip to Asher Onder. Asher's going to get a shot. He just missed the net to the near side. Louis Fisk behind the goal. He passes out in front. Hudson sends it back down the boards. And again. And a third time. Nino picks a puck up behind the net. He's going to center in front. Goes through everybody. And it's going to come out of the zone. Hudson sends it near side to Graham Petty. Graham will shoot it into the Badger zone. Allegheny's going to counter. Allegheny will control. Good stick there by Nino. Penn's trying to keep the puck to the outside, but Allegheny will skate it in. And that shot's going to be wide of the net, but Joey reaches back, loves it, and gets the whistle. 3:31 to play, first period. Comes Asher W. with a head of steam. Puck bounces off his stick. But Wyatt's going to grab it. Good move by Wyatt. Skates behind the net, looks in front. Tried to wrap it around and went off the goalie and behind the net. Austin battling hard. It's going to come to Wyatt at the point. Tried to send it to the net. It's going to be intercepted. Hey, Asher W. is going to skate it. He has one man to beat. Makes a move. He's going to pull up in the near circle. There's going to be a penalty coming up against Allegheny. Asher still has the puck. Sends it to Wyatt. Wyatt's going to get a shot here. It's tipped by Austin. And the whistle will sound. Pens will go to the power play. Okay, so the power play unit will be Onder, Ziwi, Fisk, Carey, and Petty. Allegheny will control the draw. Good chip off the boards. They're going to get a rush here. Joey's ready for it. That shot's going to go wide of the net. Allegheny sends a puck in behind Joey. Graham's going to send it far boards to Max. Max can't control. Fighting over the puck right now. Okay, Louis finally going to skate it. Rolls off of his stick. Allegheny backhands it in behind goaltender Joe Montgomery. Finn's going to serve a seed. Sends it up to Max. Max off the board and out of the zone. No icing on the play. Pens are on the power play. 30 seconds to go in the power play. They really haven't had a good look. Graham keeps it at the point. Allegheny's going to wrap it around the boards. Finn will be there in plenty of time to stop it. Sends it down to Nino. Nino has Abe going to the net. Abe's shot goes wide. 10 seconds to go in the power play. Nino again behind the net. Has two skaters in front now. He's going to throw it towards the goalie, and he'll cover and get a whistle. 58 seconds to go in the period. 2 seconds in the power play. Okay. Puck was sent back in, and Pens are going to be offsides. 44 seconds to go. Okay, Wyatt's going to skate up. Going to cross the blue line. He's going to go down along the boards. Throws it towards the net. Austin Scott is down to grab it. Abe tries to backhand it over to Austin in the slot. The batters will intercept and come back. And they're forced to throw it down the boards. Wide hustle to get back. He'll be first on it. He's going to lose a look out here. Hudson deflects that shot. Puck goes behind the net. And he sends it off the boards. And that'll end the first period. One zero Pens. Okay, puck drop for period 2. Scott Wallenjevich and Fisk will start the period. Kaminsky and Finn Carey on defense. Joey obviously still holding down the net. Austin's going to skate in. Gets around a couple guys. It's backhander. It's going to be stopped by the Badgers goalie. Face off in a left wing circle. Asher hustles behind the net. Good play by Finn to pinch in to keep that. Gonna send it in front. And Allegheny's going to send it up the boards down into the Penguin zone. Allegheny still controlling puck. Battle behind the net. Finn's digging for it. Austin Scott will come out with it. Throws it off the boards. Kept it at the point. Sent back in. Pence can't get it out. Look out here. Louis loses his stick. Badgers will send the puck down along the boards. Finn goes behind the battle. Sends it off to the near boards to Asher W., and he's going to skate out with a full head of steam. Goes around him as we tripped up. There'll be a penalty coming up against the Badgers. They'll touch for a whistle. Pens will go back to the power play. It's got to keep your feet moving. Power play unit will be Onder, Ziwi, D'Amico, Petty, and Danka. Abe sends it back to Hudson at the point. He's going to have a look here. His shot to the net is going to be deflected in front. Just goes wide of the net. Max Ziwi picks it up at the top of the circles. Skates to the bottom of the circles and behind the net. Goes to Petty at the point. Graham sends it right back down the boards. Allegheny will pick it up and they'll clear. It's going to be an icing call against the Badgers. 58 seconds in the power play. Looks like the same unit will stay. Onder steps back in for the draw. Max picks it up. And the Badgers will steal. Comes to Petty at the point. Throws it back down the boards. Good play there by Graham to keep the play alive. Puck comes out of the zone. Graham sends it to Hudson. Hudson hands it off to Abe. Abe sends it in the slot. It's going to be stealing, and the Badgers will clear. This puck will be on net, so Joey taps it. Sends it up to his friend Graham. What's Graham going to do? Okay, Asher Walenjevich with the puck. Sends it up to Nino D'Amico. Be just off of his stick. $9:50 to play, second period. Puck comes out of the zone. Pens will have to regroup. Okay, Asher W., the steal. He's going to get a good look here. Dawn pitches in. He got there first. Just in time. Asher W. will pick it up in the near boards. And the Badgers will skate it out. Steal by Nino. The Badgers will get it right back. Pens can't get out of each other's way on some of these plays. Badgers still, they come in. That shot's going to go wide. Wyatt Briner looks over his shoulder. He's going to backhand it out of the zone. Max Ziwi hustling to get back to the puck. And a good play by that young man. Wyatt backhands it far side to Austin. He enters the zone. Badgers all over it. Max between the circles here. Shot's going to be blocked off a leg. Finn will keep it in along the boards. Tries to stick handle through a couple people. The Badgers are all over that. Abe sends the puck to Austin. Abe chases in the far corner. Max behind the net. Wraps it around. Puck came to the far post. And there was some room there, but there were no Penguins to knock it in. Oh, look out here. Good save by Joey. Okay, Asher Onder steps in. He has Wallenjevich and Fisk. Petty and Carey. Pens get into the Badger zone, but that's short-lived. Here we go. Here's Asher in the low circles. Throws it to the net. The rebound's in front. Louis shoots it off the side of the net. Pens trying to keep it in. Good scrum here along the near boards. Asher W comes out of it. He's going to throw it to the net. Stopped by the Badgers goalie, and there's a whistle. 7:02 left, second period. Pens forwards stay the same. We'll have Briner and Danko on defense for this face-off. Badgers are going to throw it off the glass. Puck bounces over Hudson's stick, but Wyatt's right there to help his buddy out. Puck comes to Louis in the slot. Badgers are going to send it the length of the ice. Won't be far enough for icing. Wyatt picks it up. Out here. Good stick by Louis. Here comes Asher up the ice. Wyatt sends it up to Asher. Makes a move around one man. He's going to send it down the boards. Good play by Wyatt. A lot of back and forth here in the neutral zone. Pens will have to hustle back here. Sent to the net. Joey will cover and get a face-off. .5:31 to play, second period, still 1-0. Pens can't get it out. Finn's pass is stolen. That was a shot from point-blank range, just danced along the goal line. Pens very lucky. Badgers still with the puck. Good shot there by Nino. It's going to be stopped by the right arm of the goalie. Abe tries to send it to the net. Max is in front. Here come the Badgers back. Good play by Abe to knock it off his stick. Max Zeeby's got a lot of guys to beat here. Smartly sends it off the near boards. Carey sends it to Dom. Louis chases the puck near board. He's hammered. There'll be a penalty coming up against Allegheny. And Louis down. Okay, good to see Louis up. He's going to make his way to the bench. Pens are going to have a power play. The boys need to capitalize on these power plays. It's hard to believe one goal is going to be enough to beat the Badgers today. Now's as good a time as any. Hudson can't hold it in at the point. Pens are going to have to chase. Austin Scott will be the first one there. He's going to try to carry it. He's going to go wide. Pens have got to hustle back. Good play, Hudson. Okay, Austin's going to come back with Abe. He gets around that man. His backhander's going to go high and wide. And the Badgers the other way. They're on sides. This little backhand pass isn't going to reach its mark. Austin picks it up. He's going to skate it out. 5 seconds left on the power play. Austin sends it out in front. Nobody's home. The Pens are making a line change. And here come the Badgers. It'll be a trip. And the Badgers will get a power play. 2:08 to go in the second period. Okay, big penalty kill here. Very big penalty kill. Onder and Ziwi on the ice with Briner and Kaminsky. Max will pick it up. He can't get it out. Well, the Pens do get it out. The Badgers are still, they'll come back 3 strong. Long range shot. Joey's going to use his right pad to knock into the far corner. Asher Onder sends it around the boards, can't get it out. The Badger shot goes wide of the net. Hey, look out here. Backhand shot went off of Joey's shoulder. Finally, the Pens get it out of the zone. Badgers pass to the right wing quarter, or the right wing boards. Look out. Good block by Graham. Huge block by Graham. Austin's going to skate on head. 2-on-1 with Asher. This pass to Asher is going to go off a skate. Good play by that young man on defense. Graham can't keep it on point. He's going to be offsides. Austin will send it back in behind the Badgers' goal. 25 seconds left in the period. Penalty to Nino is over. Petty moves around one person, around a second player. Good pass by Asher between the circles. 10 seconds ago. Austin Scott with the puck. A lot of pressure on him 5 seconds ago. Finn throws it to the net. That's just going to end the period. Penn's up 2-1, or 1-0, sorry. 1-0. Right. Okay, final 13 minutes of the tournament. Andra Fisk and Ziwi. Petty and Carey on. Badgers carried in. Shot's going to go wide of the net. Puck to the slot. Look out. Joey's going to cover and get a whistle. Badgers are getting a lot of grade A opportunities right in front of the net. Here come the Badgers again. Lou hustles to get to the puck. Oh, that was Asher Otter, sorry. Finn sends it off the boards. There's Lou. Picked up by Graham. Penn still can't get it out. Long range shot turned aside by Joey. Finn says, I've had enough. They still can't get it out. Still can't get it out. Penn still can't get it out. Finally. And offsides against the Badgers. Scott D'Amico, Walenjevich, Danka, and Briner on the ice. Long range shot by the Badgers, going to be stopped by Joey. Wyatt with the puck. My goodness gracious. Asher W is going to carry it. He can't get it out. Finally, the Pens get it out. Asher's going to come back one-on-one. Makes a move to the outside. Shot's going to be paddled aside. Good save by the goalie. Badgers go right back the other way. Asher sends it to Hudson. Hudson moves it to Austin. Nino picks it up. And the Badgers will come the other way. Joey's going to glove that shot, and he's going to hold on wisely. 10:08 to go, third period. Okay, here comes A back. His backhand pass isn't going to reach his target. Okay, Abe Godino here. Nice pass, sends it over to Asher Onder. His backhand stopped by the left pad of the Badgers goalie. Face-off will be in the left wing circle in the Badgers zone. Asher Onder sends a backhand pass to Abe in front. Great save by the Badgers goalie on Abe. He couldn't get the rebound. Tom Kaminsky on the puck, sends it back up the boards. Badgers are on sides. Finn's going to skate with the biscuit, sends it left wing to Dom. Badgers are still in control. Good play by Abe to stop that maneuver. Pens battling along the boards. The puck will come out of the zone. We're going to get a change here. 3 fresh forwards, 2 fresh D. Graham Petty with the biscuit. Louis sends it up the boards. Hudson has it. He's going to survey. What's he going to do with it? He's going to carry it a bit. Past Austin, just out of his reach. Pens will be called for icing. Badgers have the puck between the circles. A lot of sticks. Here comes Austin Scott. He has a full head of steam. Passes it to Asher Wolenjevich, and the Pens score. Great pass. Great pass. Huge goal. Okay, Pens up 2-0. 7:30 to play. It's got to be smart here. Smart and effort. Austin Scott sends it to Asher W. His shot's going to go wide. Louis overskates the puck, and the Badgers will come out of the zone. Pens just need to be relentless now on the puck. Not allow them any shots. Wide puts his body into the play. Puck is slung around the near boards. Picked up by Austin. He backhands it out. The Badgers will be offsides. 6:42 to play. Under to Miko and Ziwi on the ice. Petty and Carey. Graham's clearing pass will be picked off. Finn behind the net sends it to the far boards. Max is going to hustle to get there. Okay. Pens can't get it out. Asher Onder will pick it up, and he will skate out. Sends it over to Nino. Finn shot. It's going to be blocked on the way in by a Badger stick. No cover for a draw. 5:57 to play. Wide and Hudson will jump on. Forwards will stay. Nino's shot's going to be stopped by the Badgers goalie. And can they get it out? They will get it out. Good back check by Max. Badgers with the puck behind Joey. They try to stuff it in. Referee lost sight of the puck and blows the whistle. It's a good break for the Pens. Forwards will change. Scott Wolenjevich and Gadino will come on. Austin Scott on the draw. Hudson sends it up the boards. It won't come out. Comes Asher W. He has some room. Sends it to Abe. Abe's going to fall and crash into the boards, but Austin will be there to help him out. Abe's back on his feet and back in the play. Badgers will skate it. They can't get it out. Now they do. Wyatt waits for his friends to get on sides, and he's going to dump it into the Badger zone. 4:50 left in the game. Good battle in the near corner. Abe and Asher W. Hudson sends it in towards the net. Nobody's home, and the Badgers will skate it out. Puck comes to the near boards. Thrown in behind the net. White throws it over to the near boards. Get it out, boys. Hudson's going to pick it up. Sends it up to Abe. Good pass. Abe has one man to beat. He's going to throw it in behind the Badgers' goal. Pens will make some changes. Austin picks up the puck. It's in his crease. Badgers send it out of the zone. Daum to Finn Carey. Finn sends it down the boards. 3:40 to play. Louis Fisk in the near corner. Louis sends it to the crease. Max Zewe was there. Good play there by Daum. He's going to get another chance to throw it to the net. It's going to go wide of the net. Louis' shot's going to go off the side of the goal. Good pressure by these boys right now. Finn holds it in. Puck will come out of the Penguin zone, but Finn's going to skate back. Throws it far side to Max. Max slings it into the Badgers' end. Here come the Badgers back. Daum steps up on the forward. Look out here. 2:35 to go. Here's a steal by Onder. Has one man to beat. He's going to go down. .220 to play. Here come the Badgers in. Stick the side by Joey. Joey's been solid all day. Stopping the pucks he needs to stop. 2 minutes to go. Asher and Austin, 2-on-1. Good pass by Asher. Austin tried to tap it in, and it won't go, and the Badgers will come back. Before he gets around Graham. He whacks Graham. He gives him a two-hander. There'll be a penalty coming up against the Badgers. Pens are going to have a power play for the remainder of the game. Slashing call. Badgers are going to call timeout. Shout out to a couple of our young fans at home watching the game. Bella Karski's at home watching the game. Bella, your dad said make sure your homework's done. Do the dishes, take out the trash, feed the dog. Owen and Willow Danka at home. You guys can do the dishes too. Thanks to everyone who tuned in to watch the game. Very snowy in South Bend, so allow your loved ones a little extra time to get home today. Great job by the Pens all weekend in this tournament. Great job by our coaches. Dave Carey, Andy Godino, Chris Seeley, Dave Plocky. Our team manager, Matt Karski, organizing a bunch of fun activities, including a locker room tour for the Notre Dame hockey team. Okay, here come the Badgers back. Good hustle. Oh, get it out. Get it out. The Badgers have pulled their goalie. Hudson's going to whack it up the boards. Pens get it out. 1 minute left in the period. Comes Graham. He's going to back in it into the Badger zone. Graham uses his body to keep the puck in the zone. 40 seconds to go. Austin Scott sends it off the boards and behind the goal. Kept in by Hudson at the point. He shoots it towards the net, goes off a stick. 25 to play. Nino sends it in deep. 15. About the last few seconds of the clock. Wind down here. Pens are going to win this tournament. Pens with a 2-0 win. They're going to be the South Bend Irish Cup champions. Second tournament winner in a row. Shutout for Joey Montgomery. Okay, team picture. Okay, we'll sign off. Pens win 2-0.
Sloppy game.
Very.
Sorry to disappoint.
Well, you know what? They're not all masterpieces. You know what, though? You know, you have to give benefits with other team players. Yeah. You know, you're never going to have one and done the best way.
Making a good half of this.